Jeannie, yes?
Yes, Judge.
Splendid. And is it Travis?
Yes, Judge.
Jeannie, it's a very simple case. You became friendly with Travis, right?
Yes.
And it became more than friends.
Yes.
It got to the stage where the two of you moved in with each other, no?
Yes, Judge.
You, and I give you a lot of credit for this, decided to go back to university, am I right?
Yes.
And you got a student loan.
Yes.
Right? £3,000 a term.
Yes.
You have a job when you moved in with Jeannie?
No.
No job? Pausing. Well, how were you earning your money?
I were on benefits. Everybody has to claim benefits at some point in their life. And obviously, I'm just starting off. I'm just starting off my life.
Talking. Your position is everybody at some point in their life has to. Is that right?
That's correct.
So you're not under a duty as a primary... Listen, I perfectly understand and respect that some people get into difficulties, and it's absolutely the responsibility of the broader community in those circumstances to assist them, and that's what benefits are for. We all know that and understand that. Why do you say that you're entitled at 18 years old to benefits when you tell me that you are not seeking employment?
I don't seek employment because I don't have any GCSEs, so until I can go back to college and get my GCSEs, I do rely on benefits.
Fine. What steps have you taken to get back into college and into full-time education? On a scale of 1 to none, and tell you the truth.
I'd reckon about a 5.
Dean, you look rather familiar to me.
OK.
As I understand it, many years ago, you were, in fact still are, to some extent, in a rather well-known music group, am I right?
You are right, Judge, yes.
Called Black Lace?
Yes.
Now, for some people, particularly those who were... Which of the two women are you?
I'm the one on the left, with the glasses.
Oh, good Lord.
It is 31 years ago, Judge.
No, I can see that. It's just a bit... You look rather like sort of Sue Lawley and Janet Street Porter's love child. Well, it was the 80s.
It was.
I remember. You don't remember the 80s. You were only 5, I would have thought.
I would imagine so,
yes. I can imagine. Now, what were the most famous songs? What were your most famous songs?
Our most famous songs were Superman, Agadoo.
Don't stop there. You can't hit and run with that. Your most favourite song was Agadoo?
Agadoo.
As in Push Pineapple?
Shake a Tree.
Shake
Agadon't.
Aga what?
Agadon't.
What do you mean, Agadon't?
Don't do it anymore, please.
How long have you been married?
3 years.
And you've heard it more than once, I take it?
We've even named our doggy after the song.
Well, hang on. Sorry?
We've even named our doggy after the song.
You named your dog after the song?
Boo
What's
Boo.
the dog? What's the dog called?
Boo Boo. Agaboo Boo.
Your dog's called Agaboo Boo.
Agaboo Boo.
Now, out of interest, bearing in mind, these were massive hits in the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, these were big. Not just in this country, but certainly all over Europe. Did you make it in America as well?
We actually released Agadoo in America, in Australia, South Africa, mainly in Europe, but the most success we had was in the UK.
Right. These were big hits, not just one. And some people may think if you've had a hit of that magnitude that you'd be extremely rich. In fact, some people may look at Dean, bearing in mind he's had so much success with Agadoo, and think that, you know, you were rather chasing the money and the lifestyle. Would that be right, Karen? No. The subject of this case is what, Karen? A caravan in Benidorm.
My caravan... Well, it didn't even get as far as Benidorm.
What happened to all the money, Dean?
Well, it was just years of having a good time and tax and things and VAT and the different bills that you have to pay, so...
So you spent all the Agadoo money?
It doesn't last long.
Well, there you are again. I need to turn it off. I feel like I've died and woken up in Loose Women. When you leave a situation like this, presumably your life changes dramatically. And what were you doing before you went in the house, professionally?
I was sort of like a part-time model and did promotional jobs and what have you. So it's just, it sort of impounded that and made it on a massive scale. So
Impounded it?
I mean, I don't know what the word is.
I got a sense of it. It did something to it.
It exploded it.
Again, not probably the wisest words to use in this situation.
it changed my life for the better.
Right, OK. But then you get all sorts of commercial offers, and that lasts for a certain amount of time, and you can do OK financially.
Yeah.
Look, now, in the course of that, the two of you maintain a friendship. How often are you seeing each other during these...
At that time, in the beginning, we were seeing each other all the time. We'd go to events together.
And roughly in the first 12 months of leaving the situation, don't worry, assume the tax man isn't listening. Roughly how much money could one make in a week or a month, whatever you want to tell me?
A lot, and for women, it's better because you can do the lads mags, and at that time they offered quite a lot of money, but now they don't.
Well, I mean, what, 200,000, 100,000, sort of thing?
Around that.
Really? For what, a lads mag?
Do you not read them, Judge?
Shockingly enough, no.
Okay.
Michelle will no doubt purchase one. It'll be an education.
Yeah, they are quite educational, yeah.
Oh, really? Do you read them?
Not my cup of tea.
You, for a long time, had wanted to go and see your hero in concert, right?
Yeah.
Not Bette Midler. Who was Mum's hero, Danny?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce who?
Bruce Springsteen, sorry. Is it... Bruce?
Yeah, there's not a quiz for morons. You want to phone a friend?
Yes!
You were going to a Bruce Springsteen concert, correct?
That's right.
I don't know if she's gonna change now, but she has been a stalker. She has been a stalker. It's like she's obsessed with me.
That's not how it is. We're just kind friends. We had a good heart. We got good intentions for her.
Let me live my life. And if I blocked her so many times, it must be a reason.
How can you be friends for sort of 5-6 years and then suddenly become a stalker?
I think Judge Rinder is very rude. He's very arrogant. And to be honest, he was polite, yes. I understood he was very polite, but I still think he's very arrogant and he's very up himself. What's that?
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.